Hey, it's Andy Bricks. Welcome to a small review, battle pack this time from this year, 2018. It's from the Han Solo movie. It's set 75207 Imperial Patrol Battle Pack. Now this is quite a special little battle pack as it has a vehicle which is the size of what it actually is to a minifigure. This happens a few times. Battle packs have been around since 2007, and they have done a few battle packs that have had a speeder bike type thing in it. Lego's version of a speeder bike. So that sort of puts it in the same area, but never, there's always something else. There's the speeder bike and there'll be another little build. We've never had a vehicle that is minifig scale and just the vehicle and a couple of minifigs with it. You always get 4 minifigs, and yeah, I thought it was it's an awesome looking vehicle. It looks just like, well, very close to what it does in the movie, and yeah, it's special. It's got flick fire missiles at the front of it, which are easy to access, and you just squeeze those little grey bits and you'll lose studs. I'll try and catch it or deflect it away, but so that's that. I'll shoot it at the back wall. Didn't look like it was as grunty as I thought, so here we go. So that's what that does, which is cool. Could probably knock over a minifigure, possibly with it if you were close enough. And it's quite possible. Oh no, there it is. Normally you lose the studs. What I tend to do is, if I'm using this, what I've done in the past, when I've played with it a couple of times, I'll just load it up with 2 or 3 more studs, just so it's something that isn't as hard to find as one single stud. Got a nice little printed part on the back there, the First Order insignia. Nice light blue colour for the thrust out the back. The old bionicle eyes, I think they are, and they're not very often done in this light blue. Normally it's the medium next colour, I think. Has a little bit of trouble reaching his handles, but that happens from time to time with Lego sets. And I've tried to get them into his hands, but they just don't go. This is a really interesting build, as it's just draped. This stuff is just sort of draped over a centerpiece. So we have a lift arm here, which goes to this hinge bit, which holds these 2 pieces. Just drapes them over, and the same happens for the front. Just a couple of lift arms holding this all together, and it just drapes over with the hinge, the new hinge piece, which is similar to the old hinge piece, but it's just updated. We'll remove our trooper. And he just attaches to a couple of studs in there, so he's easy to get in and out. He doesn't seem to stick to it too badly. And yeah, what a just neat, you know. You could get several of these without a problem of, you know, having too many of one kind of thing, and it's good to see it in the movie. It really does do its part for looking like what it does. Right, onto our minifigs. I've made a new little standy thing up where I can spin them around, hopefully. So, not have my hands all in the shot. So here we have, excuse my camera problems. Here we have the Imperial Patrol Trooper. Now he's a little bit like a Stormtrooper, but they're just calling him Imperial Patrol because he just patrols the streets. He's almost like here in New Zealand we have police that traffic the road. Well, I think it's all amalgamated now, but at a time there was just police that policed the road and police that done crime and all that other stuff. So this is like a officer that's just patrolling the road, you know, making sure no one's speeding and doing things like that. Nice little minifigure, and great helmet print, nice back print too. Some really fine detail in that back there, and I really like the helmet. They've just, all the printing on the helmet is just phenomenal. Now I don't know if this is the updated Trooper helmet that we'll always have, or this will replace the Stormtrooper helmet. I'm not sure. I couldn't see how it would. It does look a little bit like a Stormtrooper, but a little bit not as well. It looks like a little bit of a cross between the Scarif Shore Trooper type helmet and a Stormtrooper. But you get two of these guys. Maybe three of them would have been better than one of the other characters in here, but you know, depends on what you're after. So you get two of those, so I won't show the other one. I guess the next main character would be the recruitment officer. Now, this is all from one little scene at the start of Han Solo, so I don't want to say too much in case people... Oh, that light's getting in my... It's bothering me there. Don't want to create too much shadow though on his... under his eyes from his cap. But yeah, don't like that line on his face either. Nice print though. Nice bit of silver in there. Just generic, you know, officer looking material. A little bit of printing in the back. Nothing in the hips or the legs. Nice helmet. Hat. This is my first time of getting the new hat, as they used to use an old sort of colonial, sort of Western times cowboy, not cowboy, like the military of the cowboy days, and they used that for an Imperial officer's hat for so long. And just recently they've cast this new mould for the hat that is so correct and right on the button for chronology. You know, it's canon. That's what it looks like. So he's great. Happy to have him. And we also get this lady who starred in the movie for a brief time, and I'm not sure if that's a new torso or not. That looks really fantastic. It's a little bit hard to get it all in there with the... Just adjust my camera a bit so our head's not cut out. So from what I can gather, it looks like a new torso print. She is the Imperial immigration officer. So not immigration, immigration. And I actually don't think I'd heard of that word before. I certainly had heard of immigration as being a New Zealander and moving to Australia as a child. You dealt with immigration stuff, and Aussies were all into this, you know, go to immigration class. Not that I didn't feel like a stranger, you know. They would put you in there with people that were real foreigners, you know, like maybe spoke another language, maybe Greek or something. And yeah, anyhow, that's enough of my childhood. But yeah, here we have the Imperial immigration officer, and she talks to Han as he's departing, I guess. I don't want to say too much again. For those that haven't seen the movie, you should have by now. If you haven't, shame, and get out there and see it. But yeah, very good movie. She has a little bit of back printing, quite a bit actually. I'll zoom in on that one with my hand. Let's get her helmet off so there's no shade. Dual face for her. Not a bad print. Is her mouth shut? Her mouth open. This is what it looks like with the helmet on that side of the head. Looks great. But that is her back. Yes, I was supposed to look up to see if that was a new torso print, but I did forget, sorry. So there we have her. Fantastic little battle pack. Still about, if you don't have it yet and you would like it, I suggest you pick this one up. I liked it so much, I got two. I normally only get one battle pack, but I got two of these just because I wanted to open one and have a look at the vehicle and the minifigs. Under the helmet we just have the angry clone, which it shouldn't be now. Clones, you know, it shouldn't be here, I'm sure of it. They were just recruiting people at this point. The days of, you know, the making of clones, I think, may not have happened yet. That'd be what it is. So here's our box. Good looking box art. Is that as far as my camera will zoom out? So, great looking box art. Looks like they're just, you know, chasing someone down the street. We have the Han Solo movie up in the corner. Good little shot of, you know, they show you this one by one so you know exactly how big something is in the box. And they'll have that on every set, which is great. And there's the back of our box. Now, my men were missing their guns. It's just because I don't like them, and they don't need to be in the review, I don't think. Most of you guys know exactly what they are by this time. And, you know, they're great for the kids, but I think that we should get those guns for those that want to use them, and they should throw in just, you know, they could have put 4 extra guns in this, of the old type of gun that we used to get, that was just a, you know, didn't fire anything, just looked like a gun. So yeah, I'd like to see, you know, the comeback of that. But this is a toy, and it is aimed at children from the age of 6 to 12, so I can understand them wanting to have shooting in there, but they know adults collect this stuff as well, and it'd be nice if they just, 4 more bits. There's 99 parts in this set, and they cost $25 here in New Zealand, and what would 4 guns cost them? It's just, I'd like to see it just so that, a nod to the older people that collect Lego as well as the children, because they know that adults drive a lot of their sales. So yeah, come on Lego, let's do it. Just before I go, actually, I was out yesterday and I came in and my girlfriend was on the computer. More than a girlfriend, almost my wife, but we're not married, but we're close. Anyhow, she had found this chap that had all his Lego stolen, or a lot of it, and Ryan, good old Ryan at M&R Productions, had set up a give a little page for him, and Lego also came to the party and gave him a whole lot of Lego, and the give a little page well exceeded what he thinks he lost something like $18,000 worth of Lego, or 18,000 euros, which it's not hard to do. Someone would have a joy at my place if they came in here and emptied me out. But anyhow, let's hope that doesn't happen, and I'm sure it won't. And not that you know that, but it pays to have insurance. But yeah, this guy, if you could go over to Ryan's page and just, have a look at it and just, say what a great guy he is, because he is a great guy, and yeah, just want to, give him a shout out from my tiny little channel to Ryan at M&R Productions. Check him out. Have a look at this guy with this he is so broken. He's crying on the video, and he's like talking about not doing Lego anymore, and it's obviously a passion for him, because he was building this mock something and it was just fantastic, way beyond my abilities. So yeah, I'm glad to see that Lego came to the party, and our friend Ryan, and got him back into Lego, so that was so good. So thanks for watching the review. I hope you like that one. Please comment, hit that like button, comment, like and subscribe. If you haven't subbed and you do, I'll sub you back. Sub for a sub, firm believer. And yeah, it's Battle Pack out of the way. 75207, a great one. And can't wait to see what next year's stuff is. It's just, I think October. So we should be seeing what next year's sets are. 20th anniversary next year of Star Wars and Lego being together. So we'll be getting some anniversary stuff, which will be very nice. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Peace to the world out there. Just look after each other and love, not hate. It's such a messed up place at the moment, and yeah, just peace out to the world. Andy Bricks out. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I love you guys.